Hey, welcome everyone, and we are back with some more Legend of Heroes: Trails of Cold Steel. We last left off where we saved all the workers from the mines, and apparently C got sniped, which I'm not really sure that's what happened. As far as we're concerned, the helicopter blew up. We didn't see C die, so I think we're still gonna see him. I mean, there's no way they're gonna get rid of the Darth Vader character like out of the blue like that. So we're gonna continue playing. We're gonna see what happens. This is the last chapter, so hopefully, um, we'll see how this is out. I mean, we still got 2 and 3 to play, so we can look forward to that. As always, we're joined with Usalia. Hi, Usalia. Yeah, she's just bouncing. Why do I feel like my character screen? Ah, because he is. It probably doesn't help that the bottom. Why is it catching that? Oh, I gotta be like this? I gotta be like this now? Okay, hold on. Gotta fix that. Hold on. Gotta make sure I'm comfy. Alright. I think it's fixed for now. If I run into any more of those issues, I'm gonna have to start dealing with them all over again. Alright. Where are we? Okay, let's get started.
In the following weeks. It was hard to tell how much the Empire's situation was shifting, but one thing was certain. Changes were happening. With the death of their ringleaders, the Imperial Liberation Front's campaign of terror was finally over. And in recognition of our actions in Ruhr and at Corellia Fortress, all of us in Class 7 were invited to Valflame Palace. There, we were granted the honor of an audience with His Majesty the Emperor, Eugene III, along with Empress Priscilla, the mother of Princess Alphen and Crown Prince Cedric. But no sooner had we been thanked than we came face to face with the leaders of the factions that divided the nation. The heads of the 4 great houses who rule their vast provinces with absolute authority. And the Chancellor and his close ally Governor Regnitz, who brought reforms to Heimdall and expanded the railways. Both sides were quick to offer us words of praise, but just as quickly turned to criticize each other's role in the crisis. Eventually, His Majesty was forced to step in and rebuke both sides, clearly disgusted by their behavior. As it stood, the terrorists' defeat made it difficult for their supposed supporters in the noble faction to act openly, while Crossbell's push for independence was causing enough of a stir over there to keep the reformists busy. With both sides tied up, it looked like the Empire was in for a long overdue respite from its perpetual conflict. We'd finally gotten all the details for our concert performance worked out, and Elliot announced that we'd be doing 2 songs, a duet between Machias and Eustace, and a solo by Emma. To no one's surprise, all 3 of them were quick to raise objections, but after Crow and Elliot explained their choices and how their master plan would win over the audience, the rest of the class was totally on board, leaving our new vocalists to resign themselves to the inevitable. Unfortunately, with the good times came some sad news as well. It turned out that Marquis Ragnar was furious at Angelica for her part in what we did at the mine, and as a result, she was forced to leave the academy. Contrary to the official statement, her withdrawal was to be permanent. Before she left, she asked me if I'd look after the orbital bike for her. At first, I didn't want to. It felt like I'd be accepting that she'd be gone. But after thinking it over, I finally agreed. With so much going on, we decided to take Prince Olivert up on his proposal of a brief vacation north in Ymir. It proved to be quite an eventful trip, and it really drove home just how much we'd come to mean to each other. I'd tell you all about it, but we'd be here for hours. Maybe another time. Anyway,
Could I have your attention, please? It's another great day. Perfect weather to start bringing all your great festival ideas to life. Some of you have been preparing since last month, and some even longer. I know you're all itching to get started. So without further ado, I hereby declare the first day of festival preparation begun. Time to start setting up! We have today and tomorrow, but try not to leave any work until tomorrow night unless you really have to. All right, everyone, let's do this, and stay safe out there.
So I want to thank you for all the efforts you've put in over these last 2 weeks, everyone. Well, at least things are really coming together now. It's been an exhausting 2 weeks, though. You said it. I don't think I realized how much work this would involve. Elliot's a merciless taskmaster when it comes to music. It's like he unleashes the beast within. Sorry, I just really want this performance to be the best it can be. Don't worry about it. Given the short time we've had to prepare, I shudder to think what our band would sound like without your guidance. Yeah, I'm sure it'll sound great. Well, the songs are coming together quite nicely, I admit. We aren't seriously going to do that, are we? Come on, give it up already. Emma's song is really sounding great. Agreed. I'm sure you'll be quite the sight on stage once you're in your outfit. The boys will all be under your spell. You guys! That's not the kind of pressure I need right now. I have to say, I'm pleasantly surprised at Machias and Eustace. Who knew they'd work so perfectly together? And to think, at the outset of Doubted, they had it in them to actually cooperate. Yep. And now look at them, groaning together in perfect harmony. But that's the worst part. Speak for yourself, I've never felt so humiliated in my life. Sounds like you're all having such a gosh darn good time. I almost hate to interrupt. Teacher. Just wanted to let you know that the principal's given you permission to use the old schoolhouse. You're all free to use it for rehearsal or whatever you need all the way through to the end of tomorrow. Really? Phew, that's a weight off our shoulders. There's only so much of our practice that we can practice. Sorry. There's only so much of our performance we can practice in the music room's limited space. Yeah, and class 1's been hogging the auditorium all to themselves. Well, considering they're performing an operetta, I'm not sure where else they could practice. The first floor of the old schoolhouse should be a fine makeshift auditorium. As far as our practice needs go, it's even got that stage area. What more could we ask for? Sounds like a great solution to me. Though every time I step through those doors, I'm always reminded of our first day of school. Huh. The first of many deceptions by a certain instructor. I'm afraid the statute of limitations has expired on that one. You know, Little Bird told me 2 people who might be in this room right now had a rather intimate experience that day. Wasn't really that intimate. Oh, tell me! Well, it's nothing worth mentioning. How did he find out about that anyway? Well, shall we get our separate ways for today? Oh, shall we go our separate ways for today then? Yeah, our costumes should be coming in this evening. So I think we're fine spending today helping with the setup and decorations. Might as well pitch in while we can. I'm guessing tomorrow's schedule just as rehearsal written in our every blank. True, it only seems right to spend today helping out our club members. Guess we oughta. Were you planning on helping Toll with any last-minute student council stuff, Reed? Yeah, the student council's been totally swamped these last few days, so I figured I'd lend them a hand. I was thinking of looking in on the old schoolhouse while I was out making rounds too. That'd be helpful. Even though we'll just be using the first floor, we should make sure nothing has shifted around in there. If you're gonna make a sweep of the place, just ring me on the Arcus. I'd be happy to tag along. Okay, thanks. Sounds like you've got a lot on your plates. All I can say is good luck. I'll probably be patrolling the campus, so just let me know if anything happens. I'll give you guys a call when the costumes come in. I really want us to at least try those on today just to make sure they all fit. Alright, so we still got some tasks to do. Wait a minute. Oh, hold on. So, if you wouldn't mind taking care of this stuff for me, I'd really appreciate it. No problem. Glad to help out. Alright, student council task for October. Mail mix-up. So, class 2. Our class received a package that clearly wasn't meant for us. We want to get it to whichever class ordered it, but we're too swamped with our preparations to ask around. Could someone please deliver this for us? We'll be outside class 2's second year classroom, preparing for the festival. Please come see us if you can help. We read the comments. We're doing a special feature here at Radio Trista on the Academy Festival. But we're running a little short on comments. Anyone want to collect the ones we need for me? For more specifics, come see me in the Radio Trista building. Michael. Slipped your mind. Instructor Beatrix. So, a number of students have yet to collect their permission slips to serve food and drinks at the festival. Given that it's imperative that everyone doing so has a slip, I need them delivered today. For more details, speak to me in the infirmary. Alright, so we'll get these all done. I figured they'd probably all be related to the festival in some way. The shops in Trista do seem pretty keen on helping out, though. That's nice of them. Yeah, they do every year. The radio station is even doing a little something for us, too. Alright, I'll see what I can do to keep the ball rolling in town, then. Great, that'd be a big help. Oh, but remember not to neglect your concert practice, okay? Girl's been telling me about it. It sounds like you guys are really pulling out all the stops. That's the idea, yeah. But we haven't started group rehearsals yet. Most of us have family coming in to watch, though. So for better or worse, we're going to give it all we got. By the way, do you think Angelica will be able to make it? Well... Sorry, I guess it's not looking too hopeful, huh? I just don't know. I tried calling the Marquis household, but they won't even let me talk to her. But still, this is Angie. I'm sure there's nothing to worry about. Don't worry, Angie would never break a promise. Besides, you guys are all here. Ro's here, George is here. I'm sure she'll be here too. That's why we need to make this festival a big success. I want Angie to forget the bad times for a little while and have fun. And I know your concert will be a part of that too. When you put it like that, I want to do whatever I can to make it a good time for her. Besides, as your follow-up act, we'd look bad if they weren't cheering just as loud for us. I can't wait to see what you guys have in store. Toa! Sorry to butt in, but it looks like some of the materials we ordered are going to get here late. If we don't do something, it's going to throw a hitch in our preparations. Okay, I'll take another look at the schedule and see if we can rearrange things a bit. Sorry, Reen, but it looks like duty calls. Good luck preparing for our concert. Thanks. Well, no sense in standing around here. We've got a lot to do and less time than I'd like to do it. Our outfits are going to show up this evening too. Let's see. I'll have to try and get as much as I can finished up before then. Okay, let's get going. Sharon? No. And we don't have anything else to do other than the task, I guess. Yep, final chapter. Alright, class 2. Or class 2. Over here. No, that's not her. Over there. Excuse me. I heard that a package was mistakenly delivered to class 2. Is this where I can pick it up? Oh, am I so glad to see you. Do you have a minute? I'll show you right now. I've got a minute. Let's see it. What a relief. It's right over here. Margarita? Oh wait, sorry. Margarita! He says he's here for the package. Oh, how fortunate. Why did they call her Margarita? I was just about to put it away too. Come along now. Okay then. Reed investigated the contents of the pack. Are these cones? That they are. We were planning on setting up some boundaries for our Stella Garten, but not with anything like that garnish. None of us ordered them by mistake either. We suspect that they were meant for another class. Now that you mention it, I'm pretty sure I saw some cones on the field. I'll take these over there and ask around. You mean it? Thank you. In that case, we will leave this matter in your capable hands. Alright, let's go. It's by the field. Excuse me, do you have a minute? I believe I have a package for you. Package, you say? Oh yes, these are the cones we plan on using for Super Stallion. It took so long to arrive that I started wondering if I had listed the wrong address, or something of the sort. My thanks to you. Our preparations can continue as scheduled. Happy I could help. I'm sure the student council is running themselves ragged right now, but you've done well. Even so, we have another issue to resolve. Oh no. Oh? While we were waiting on our cones, we had another parcel mistakenly delivered to us. Oh no. This wasn't going to be easy, was it? Okay, you could see it over there. We've had our hands full here, so we hadn't quite decided what to do with it. That makes sense. Any idea that what was inside? Freshly printed books. A sizable number of them, I might add. These are probably stock. This is probably stock rather than a personal book. Would you mind if I took care of these? I might know where they were meant to go for, so I can take them to their rightful owners. Man, I cannot read today. If it wouldn't be a bother, that would be a great help to all of us. By all means, take the books to their rightful owners. I will, thank you. Where did they go? Tell me you took the books. Oh, over there maybe? Behind the school, alright. Super speed! Aha! Here you are. I'm certain that I dropped it somewhere around here. Is something the matter? Nothing I say. Huh! For that matter, what are you doing here when you have preparations to make for the festival? Get back to work. Normally I would, but you look as though you have something on your mind. Are you sure I can't be of assistance? This is a personal matter. And you butting into my private affairs will do more harm than good. Though, since you're here, it couldn't hurt to ask, have you seen a notebook around this area by any chance? It would have a black leather cover. I don't believe I've seen anything like that. I'd be happy to help you look, though. That is quite unnecessary, but if you are so inspired to assist me, you may do so by forgetting that this conversation ever took place. Understood? This missing notebook has him even more on edge than usual. Probably shouldn't talk to him. That said, I'm sure he'd be happy if I found that notebook. I'll need some clues before I can do that, though. You just find another quest to do? We barely have our own quest to fulfill! Now we gotta find a notebook. How would this go to the library, maybe? Oh, what happened? You know, we haven't been here in a while. I guess we don't really get new ones. It wouldn't perhaps be somewhere else. Go to the front gate. It might be outside of the school. There's the radio station. Ah, the bookstore. Hello! How are your festival preparations coming along? I'd be happy to help you in any way I can. All you need to do is ask. Believe it or not, I have a package for you. At least I think I do. Oh! So they delivered it to the wrong place, did they? Here, I was thinking it was delayed by the high volume of shipments this time of year. Well, I'm glad it's here now, though I do regret taking up your time when you're so busy. Don't worry about it. The academy is close enough that it wasn't a problem. That's kind of you. This reminds me though, someone else's package has been delivered to me too. Of course. Yep. Would you mind if I had a look? Not at all. I looked in there myself just to see if it was something I had ordered or later forgotten about. It's full of books, but they're certainly not our regular stock. Reed opened the package and inspected its contents. These are different. The books are so slim. Maybe a short story? I'm pretty sure I've seen something like this before. I think one of the students at the academy might have ordered these. Maybe it's something someone wrote and planned to sell during the festival? If that's the case, then there's no point in leaving them here. I'll take these with me and try to figure out who they belong to. As if I weren't already worried about taking up your time with busy work, but thank you very much for doing this. Student union. No, I kind of want to ask him for more information about that book. I must have dropped it while making my rounds. Aha, the rooftop. It's the only place that makes sense. But then it should be around here. Wait, so he seriously dropped it off the roof? Maybe I could figure out where it might be if I head up there. Okay, so the rooftop is our next one after we... Where? Oh, I went the wrong way. I actually went past where I was supposed to go. There's Machias. I wonder. Oh, is that the new one? It is. I hate that I lose out on like almost 20 points of... Alright. Maybe it's this way. It could be the occult chick. Oh, it's in here. Oh. We finished up our book and sent it out for copying and binding, but they're taking their time to sending them back. I really want to go over everything and make sure that it all came out okay. Excuse me, are these the books you're looking for? That's them! That's definitely them! Thank goodness, I was really starting to worry that they wouldn't get here on time. Oh, she's sniffling. Oh god, now she's laughing weird. Now we'll be able to hold our little reading circle just as planned. I really would like some boys to attend and share their impassioned views on the works we'll be reading. Be still, my heart. Well, at least she's enthusiastic. Well then, that's all I'm here for, so... Oh, hold on a moment, god damn it. I've just remembered something. No. Let me guess, something you didn't ask for got delivered here too? How did you know? It's this. I assumed this box would have my books in it, so I was quite surprised when I found something different inside. Mind if I take a look? It's full of ornaments. They all look really expensive too. That's an elegant looking lampstand, and is that a statue of Pegasus? I'm hoping for a reading circle to be a little bit like a tea party, but I'm not using anything this expensive looking. So I'm sure these must have been meant for someone else. All the packages were delivered to just to the wrong people. So this one might be... I'll hold on to this, if you don't mind. I think I may know who ordered it. Well then, it's all yours. And please do come along to our reading circle during the festival. You might want to bring a friend or two too. I'll think about it. Alright. Auditorium. Has to be the auditorium. It might not be the auditorium. School, maybe? So let me get this straight. You delivered every single package to the wrong place? I'm sorry. I only just started working this job, so I don't care about your excuses. Just tell me when our ornaments are gonna arrive. I'm sorry. It looks like I'm here just in time. Are you waiting for these by any chance? Oh yes, here they are. And not a single one out of place. Now we can finally get started on the interior. Did you really re-deliver everything for me? I'm so sorry and thank you so much. No worries. It was kind of a pain, but I get why it happened. Seriously, don't worry about it. Even so, I still ended up causing you trouble. Oh wait, please, take these. Okay, I can take those. Are you sure? It's the least I can do. I'll be sure that this never happens again. You can count on that. Well, goodbye. Sorry again. He is a busy one, alright. I hope he's not running off to fix more mistakes. I guess it's just because there are so many deliveries to make with everyone getting ready for the festival. Definitely makes it harder to blame him for messing up. That is true. Anyway, it seems like things are all sorted out. Really appreciate the help. We may be rivals, but you have my appreciation too. I hope both of our festival plans go as well as they can. Yeah, the better the attractions, the better the festival. Alright, thank goodness we finished it. Now let's head up to the roof. Excuse me, mind if I ask you a question? I believe Vice Principal Heinrich was up here just a while ago. Regan gave a brief rundown of the situation. I see, that would make sense. Yeah, he was up here, come along to check up on how everything was going. He was using his notebook as a sort of checklist for all of our arrangements. Come to think of it, I wouldn't be surprised if his notebook was full of info on everyone's festival plans. Finding it should be a top priority. Do you remember where he was standing at the time? Just about there, right? Where you can get a good look at the courtyard. Oh, but he left right after that. He overheard some guys messing around over near the field. So he moved over there to yell at them a little bit better. I think he even pulled lean over the railing a little bit for that one. Which means it probably didn't fall into the courtyard. Thanks, that narrows things down. No worries, best of luck. So it probably fell down here. So it's not over there. Excuse me, may I ask you something? Oh my goodness, is something wrong? Do you need some help? Not exactly. Alright, so we explained the situation. Oh, so you're looking for a notebook. Now that I think about it, I believe I heard of some first-year boys talking about something they found. That might be what you're looking for. Fantastic, that's my next stop, then. This might be over even faster than I thought. Did you see where they went? I believe I heard them saying something about going someplace quiet, so they could get a better look at it. I'm sorry, I wish I could be more specific. Not at all, that's a great lead as is. Somewhere quiet, huh? I think I might know where they are. No time to waste, I better get going. They're over here, aren't they? Ah! Oh wait, so was this actually a part of it? Oh, darn it. Green, buddy! Good to see you. This is just a tiny side project that a few second years are volunteering for. Were you turn a fun event into a gambling racket? Hey now, that's just rude. All this is a friendly competition. Jackpot's a year's worth of cafeteria tickets. What would a second year even do with those? So that wasn't the quiet place. Huh. I literally thought that's where it would be. Not specified on the map either. Not here. I would normally think the library, but it's not going to be there either. Would they actually go to the library to read? I mean, heck, that was always my quiet place. No, nothing here. Nothing around the area either. Where did they take that book? Oh, you're a black angler now. I'm impressed that you earned the same title as me in such a short time. Should have expected that from a fishing pro like you, though. I'm going to need to fish even harder so you don't overtake me. Can't say it's a bad feeling to be so highly regarded. It took me a while to get the hang of it, but now I feel like I've gotten really hooked on fishing. You know, it's taken hold when you start with fishing puns. You enjoy these things. And now that you're a black angler, I can trade you some even nicer stuff. Let's see, keep up the pace, Reen. I'm so proud of you. Oh, thanks. I won't let you down. Looking awfully serious. Every time you read, I saw a shadow in the water that couldn't belong to anything other than Trista's guardian. Trista's guardian? I have no idea what that is. Oh, it's a tricky one. Fish so elusive, few people have ever even seen it. That shadow was the first glimpse of it I've seen, but that was enough to tell me it will be a powerful opponent. But Reen, the fact that you showed up right after I saw it is definitely a sign. How about we have a competition to see who can catch it first? Alright, so we're gonna do it. Should be interesting. Oh yeah, apparently it won't even give you the time of the day if it doesn't give you if it doesn't find you worthy. I hate to say it, but I don't know if you fit the bill just yet. You'll need to go catch more kinds of fish before you can take on Trista's guardian. That's incredibly judgmental for a fish. I hate to say it, but I'm not going to hold off on catching it just for you. Go catch some more fish so we can have a proper competition. Just you wait. Those fish will learn to fear the name Reen Schwarzer. Can I buy stuff from you? Lake Lord Star. Alright, now we got that one. Oh, that's a big fish.
Wow, this is a big one!
Catfish, oh my god. It's a regular size. Stone brooch. Oh, this is another one. I hate when it does that.
Wow, this is a big one!
Salmon.
Huh.
3 more times. Why no triangle?
Wow, this is a big one!
Wow. Alright, we caught trout before. And this is a little one.
Not bad.
Hawk eater. Oh, it's a new one. Oh, that's a big crab.
Wow, this is a big one!
Queen crab. Alright. Did our fishing, but that wasn't the quiet place, apparently. Where the hell did those guys go? Worst thing is they couldn't have gone far. They're not here. Is it the museum? Maybe they're in the school. So it's gotta be in the... What the heck? Where did those guys go? I wonder if I let the teacher know. Follow me if you want to catch up on my content and keep it, you know, just keep tabs on me and see how we're doing. If you see this on YouTube, go ahead and leave a subscribe if you want to see more stuff. And if you like the video that you're seeing, leave a like. Until then, have a good morning, have a good night, and I will see you guys in the next stream. Bye!